John Fox and Small John West. I'm having a Myst adventure, a realMyst Masterpiece Edition adventure, and I was originally going to read a little bit from this book. I started recording yesterday and just turned it off 2 minutes in, mainly because I was looking for an instruction manual to a game and I couldn't find it, and I was very grumpy. Maybe I'll read like a little bit of the start of this, perhaps. So Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they were. A group of sharp rocks clustered together in the middle of a large sea. This was where Emmett lived. He enjoyed his life. Emmett would occasionally swim to nearby rocks, as if it were never too far of a distance. One day, another person appeared on the rocks. For no apparent reason to Emmett, Emmett named this new person Branch. Emmett and Branch quickly became friends, swimming and hunting for fish together often. Emmett showed Branch the simple cave, in which he lived on the largest rock. Soon Branch discovered a place where he decided to live. Also, on the same rock, the sun always shone brightly in their world, and the water was always dazzlingly clear, allowing them to see almost the deep ocean floor which surrounded them. Though the sun always shone, it was never too hot for the boys. A light breeze always came from the north and cooled the area down. Okay, that'll do. I'll read when I'm stuck, right? I think that makes sense. It'll give me a bit of a break. I don't want to have any more 30-minute episodes where I'm just wandering around, just confused. Speaking of running around confused, we clearly have 1, 2, 3, 4 places to go, right? 4 places to look for. I'm going to try not to use the guide anymore, but also I don't care that much. Like, I don't have that much investment to this game. I've already looked pretty stupid, so I'm in for a penny, in for a pound, as it goes for looking stupid. Right. I would like to. I feel like there's a gap missing. You look at the ship. Well, clearly this up is on the map. I certainly don't want to look at the guide for when I go to the next island. Okay. I think that's interesting. Yeah, let's not try every single combination. Although I feel like I wouldn't take too long. It's clearly not what I'm supposed to do, so don't do that. Ooh, I never noticed that before. There's a light in the tree. Huh. Interesting. What I often seem to be getting stuck on is how to even start the puzzles. And I appreciate those are puzzles in themselves, but it's the bit that I'm not very good at. So the first time I encountered this, it did that and that. I overloaded it, and I've not been able to reset it. And I feel like I'm missing something really obvious. So maybe if there is something I'm going to look up, it'll be that. But I'll try not to yet. I'm getting the feeling this is a hub world. Let's think about this. I may have wiped some of these down. 59 volts was definitely one of them. We can recheck. But what's it going to be? It's going to be... That's rocket. I know that says 59 volts. I never have to go there. I can't remember. Okay, cog. Cog is 240. 221. There are no page numbers. So I get the feeling this place is the first place I'm actually supposed to go. Channelwood. So how do I get to Channelwood? 240, 221. That's from the cog. That's the shore. That obviously got me the 3 dates. Crap, I can't remember what the tree gives me. Okay, let's remove that. Rocket is 59 volts. We know that. We never have to go to the rocket again. Use the decent pen, John. Rocket, 59 volts. Okay. Cog is 240, 2,2,1. What's 724? 724 PSL? I'm going to wipe some of this off. Well, let's remind ourselves what the other things are. Sorry, I'm just wiping off my whiteboard. We know what the cog is. This is probably the date, but I'm going to check it out, and I know it's stupid of me, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's call this boat. Because I'm assuming 4 puzzles, 4 places to go. So I'd like to get to a new place. That's still broken. Yeah, okay. So that was... These are dates. And I'm going to put a complete next to that. Okay. So what is tree? Well, tree's probably that 2724. Did it? Hang on. Before I check out the tree, I'm going to go to the tree and see if it says PSL. Oh, screw it. Let's check it out anyway. I want to be sure. I want that run. You know, when I got a bunch of free achievements in a row. I want those days back. Let's drink some tea because it's going to get cold. Okay. Okay, stop looking at that. I'm mainly to. I haven't quit the game yet. It's just been on in the background. It's probably a terrible idea. Okay, no, tree just says 724. PSL is just what it says on the tree. Still, if we assume I'm going to put complete. We've used 724, haven't we? To get the match. I just don't know what to do after the match. Okay, so I just needed to remind myself. It took a little bit of time. Really isn't complete, but it's complete enough. So yeah. And I want to be sure. Mainly because, like, I don't need to... Basically, I went to the two places I definitely didn't need, rather than two places I should have double-checked. Okay, 240, 221. Okay, cool. 240. John. We were just at a clock. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't look that up. I just assumed... I shouldn't assume. I should stop assuming things. I assumed it would correspond to the areas, but I guess it does. Anyway, we have a bloody clock. How is this not the first thing you solved? I think... You know, I mentioned that I played this like 5 years ago. Not this version, but the other realMyst version. I actually think the clock thing was probably the first thing I solved. Because I certainly didn't go to that place last time. 240. John, that's not 240. Yes, I know, I just moved the wrong hand. That's 230. What? Ugh. How are you so dumb? Right. Awesome, now we're cooking with gas. 221. That resets it. That's top two. That's bottom two. Okay, this isn't going to be that hard, John. You can either move the top two or the bottom two. I'm glad we're on puzzles now. I like puzzles. I'm not necessarily so good at... What does this one do? Finding how to begin puzzles, but once I get to puzzles, I like puzzles. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've established by swapping back and forth, I can actually return to the original state. So I'm thinking... 2, 2, 1 there. I now just need to turn the entire thing once. Oh, you've just... What does this do? Okay. I was just curious how that worked. 2, 2, 1. If I can get 1, 1, 1, I can do it. Okay, let's think about it this way. Need one at the bottom. Yeah, but as soon as you do this, you're not getting a 2, 2. The only patterns I can see are 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2. Well, if I can get 1, 1, 3, that's sort of similar, isn't it? Two, 2, 3. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just doing patterns rather than figuring out. Just twice. I'll try the other way around. Come on, John. It can't be free. Free just returns it. So the only thing I can do... Okay, let's try 1, 2, 2, 1. That doesn't make any sense, John. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll come back to this. At least it's an actual puzzle. We'll see if we've completed the map. Okay, no. Anyway, that is found. I still have no idea. I'm gonna mark. What was tree? Tree is found. It's not complete, is it? I mean, they're all found. How the hell do I reset this? Oh, I'm gonna check this as well. I'll check the books as well. We're still there, aren't we? Oh look, there's a picture. I recognise it all now. Yeah, that's how we got there. I think that's where I was in the story. Okay, I've got an idea. So the point of resetting the puzzle every time is the same, so right, so I'm going to do that for all of them. In hopes that that resets it. Maybe I'm actually learning. Awesome. You know what I did? I rubbed out the solution to the puzzle. Awesome. Oh, fine. Right. 5, 9, 19, 16, 8, 22, 2, 7, 10, 1. Right, let's add up the biggest numbers first. That's 22 plus 19 is, I'm terrible at maths, about 40-ish. John, really? You're going to put about 40-ish? 41. Okay. I can make that 50, but we just want the biggest numbers. We're trying to get 59, so let's add 9. Let's add 16. That makes it 57. We need 2 more. That's a 2. Awesome. So 19, 16, 22. Journeyman Electrician. Awesome. Of course you knew that because that was the name of the episode. I'm pretty happy with that. That's my patience actually rewarded. I have to assume that's the ship. Ah. Yeah, what this... I'm a lot happier now. I really wish I didn't cheat earlier. But, like... It's... What it feels like is... By cheating, I've given myself a tutorial on how this game actually works. Let's see if this actually opens up. Awesome. Yeah, we're not quite done yet. Of course we have this. Right. Oh, puzzles. Oh, when I can get to actual puzzles, it's really fun. Okay, we saw... I guess it'll be this book here. Ooh, who's seen that? Not that book. And it talks about Riven. There we go. It's a piano. Okay, so... So that one is 5. Then there's 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. I'm drawing the black keys. 1, 2. Okay, that's a 3 there. Right. There's a line on all 3 black keys. That's an easy bit. There's a line on the second of the duels. And there's... what do you mean the second of the duels, John? They're on both. And there's a line between them. What do you mean between them? Between the 2 and 3, John? There's a full line. It's the only full line, I'm pretty sure. There's one between both. Okay, cool. That's a pretty terrible diagram you've done there, John, but... just so you can see how bad it is. That That's my diagram. So 5 for the 2 is a 1. I'm going to put the white notes on the bottom and that will help me. Then right before the 3 is the 4. When I say the 3, I mean the groupings of the black notes. Right before the 2 is a 2. Okay? So I sense this is the puzzle. Right? So first, I play the song. I'm not going to do it. That's the 5th note. You know what? Let's just do it this way. Awesome. This is basically a game that can't be finished by tone deaf people. Yay. Before the 2 is this one. That's 1. What's next? I've gotten used to this really weird turning system. There's the 2 black keys. That's 4. And then we have 2. 2 is right before the 2. And finally 3, which is 3 2 3 2. Yeah! I think I should let you go here. I think this is a pretty good cliffhanger. I'm going to save my game. We did pretty well. It was a really bad start to the episode, I won't lie. Let's save my game. No cheating. We didn't do any cheating in this episode. And I'm not going to do any more cheating in the game. I'm pretty happy with myself. I even got the clock tower. Yeah, I've got to do cogs, but like, there's only so many combinations of those cogs. I'll figure out. It's not my strong suit. That's the algorithm, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not gonna figure out the algorithm. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hack it by figuring out patterns that I just repeat until it gives me the algorithm. Anyway, I've been John Fox and John West. I've been having a Myst adventure.